Hey, Steelers Nation! Today's breakdown is packed with news you won't want to miss. The buzz starts with Jaylen Warren, who surprisingly sat out the Vikings game, but there's a good chance he'll be back soon. And that's just the beginning. Trade rumors are heating up around a wide receiver from the Jets. A promising young target might be coming our way, and there's a jaw-dropping update on Pat Frier that caught everyone off guard. But first, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. It's free. It keeps this conversation alive, and smashing a like makes sure more of our black and gold faithful see this content. Don't forget to comment too. This space is for everyone living that "here we go" mantra. Let's start with the biggest weekend surprise. Jaylen Warren inactive against the Vikings. Nobody saw that coming. He looked fine all week with no red flags in practice, but that knee from the Patriots hit was still bothering him. When the inactive list came out, fans collectively went, "Wait, what? Wasn't he cleared?" Coach Tomlin later explained that Warren was listed as questionable, tested in warm-ups, but his knee was still swollen and painful on sharp cuts. Sitting Warren wasn't about hesitation. It was about protecting our star. One game off now is far better than risking weeks on the shelf. Kenneth Gainwell stepped in admirably, running for 99 yards and scoring 2 touchdowns. Nobody expected that, and it proves the running back depth isn't dead. But Warren brings the physicality, balance, and explosiveness that make the offense unpredictable. The plan is to have him fully ready for the Browns game, because this rivalry demands toughness, and the offense can't afford to be predictable without him. Imagine a rotation with Warren and Gainwell, the kind of backfield committee that could be a turning point for the season. Fans on social media are pleading for caution, and I couldn't agree more. Better safe now than sorry later. Next, the passing game and trade rumors are heating up. Lazard, once Rodgers' trusted target in Green Bay, is now essentially benched with the Jets. 3 catches for 21 yards in 3 games and a healthy scratch in the opener show he's low priority in New York's offense. The Steelers could pick him up for cheap, and it makes sense for 2 reasons. First, Rodgers already knows him. No adjustment needed, since he understands Lazard's roots, timing, and tendencies. Second, he provides depth at a time when the offense really needs it. With Calvin Austin injured, DK Metcalf draws all the attention, and Lazard could open up space, be a reliable intermediate target, and even help in the run game with his size. Some fans are excited about the potential, while others feel bringing in another non-explosive receiver is boring. But as a low-risk, moderate-reward move, it could make the offense harder to defend. If Lazard buzz got your heart racing, here's an even hotter name: Alec Pierce. The Colts' young wideout is in the final year of his contract and has been a vertical threat since entering the league. With Austin sidelined and Metcalf overloaded as the primary option, the offense is starting to look predictable. Pierce stretches defenses, creates space for short and intermediate routes, and fits Rodgers' aggressive vertical style perfectly. In 2024, he led the league in yards per reception, a clear sign of explosive potential. His contract is flexible, the Colts might entertain offers, and he brings maturity in clutch moments. Some see him as a risk, but the bigger risk is doing nothing. Picture Metcalf drawing double coverage while Pierce breaks free deep. That could change a game in a single play. And now, the Pat Frier situation. Despite a $48 million contract, Frier is trending toward the bench. Jonnu Smith, Darnell Washington, and Connor Hayward are reshaping the offense. And while Frier is still productive, 7 touchdowns last year, fit matters more than ever. Fans are frustrated. A massive extension and a revamped offense promised him a starring role, yet he finds himself sidelined. Will the front office trade him? Keep him as depth? The uncertainty is creating tension, and losing him could feel like wasted talent while he thrives elsewhere. This isn't just numbers, it's about team identity, culture, and strategy. So, let's zoom out. Warren's return strengthens the ground game. Lazard and Pierce rumors show that the passing game is still evolving. Frier's bench drama highlights critical decisions ahead. This team is at a crossroads. Will it settle for competitiveness or push to contend? With Rodgers and Metcalf leading the charge, mediocrity isn't an option. History shows the Steelers thrive on boldness, and today, that same courage is needed. Steelers Nation, it's time to sound off. What do you think about Warren's return? Who should the front office target, Lazard or Pierce? And what's the future for Pat Frier? Drop your thoughts in the comments. This is our space to debate, analyze, and rally behind the black and gold. Until next time, keep the faith, stay loud, and let's see what this team can really do.